Hey, welcome back. Today, we're diving into what is, for many businesses, one of the most grueling jobs out there, sales outreach. But forget everything you know about old-school cold calls. We're going to look at how AI is completely flipping the script, creating a genuinely smart start for every single sales conversation.
So, let's just start with a question that I'm sure is on a lot of your minds. You've been there, right? You spend hours and hours crafting what you think is the perfect email. You fire it off to 100 prospects and crickets. It really makes you wonder, is the whole cold emailing thing just broken?
The hard reality is that the traditional way of doing this is incredibly tough. It's an enormous time sink. You have to do hours of research just for a tiny sliver of personalization. And that usually leads to these generic, totally ineffective messages and, you guessed it, depressingly low response rates. It feels like a numbers game where the house almost always wins.
And that really brings us to the core issue here, what we can call the cold outreach problem. It's a challenge that everyone faces, and the solution we're about to look at is, well, it's anything but traditional.
Okay, so every sales campaign kicks off right here with a list of potential customers, all of them just sitting there, marked as pending. This is that moment where a salesperson would normally sigh, grab a coffee, and just start that manual grind of clicking through website after website. But look over on the right. See that button? Analyze Now? That's the spot where everything is about to change.
So what is this big solution? Well, it's time to meet your brand new AI assistant. And I'm not talking about just another little productivity tool. This is a fundamental shift in how prospecting even gets done.
So what exactly is an AI SDR? Well, SDR stands for Sales Development Representative. So an AI SDR is basically an AI-powered agent that's built to automate the most painful parts of that job. All the initial research, the analysis of what a prospect actually needs, and even drafting that all-important first personalized email. Seriously, think of it like a tireless assistant that does all the homework for you.
And here's how it actually works. The user just clicks Analyze, and the system is off to the races. That little sprinting icon that says AI Drafting Outreach, that's replacing hours, maybe even days of manual research. In real time, the agent is literally reading the website and generating a personalized message from scratch.
Now this brings us to what I think is the most fascinating part of this whole process. How in the world does the AI know what to say? It's all about changing its perspective, right? It goes from just scraping a website to actually identifying its weaknesses.
And boom, here's the result of that analysis. In just a few moments, the AI has scanned this company's website, Energy Creation, and it's come back with a diagnosis. It's not just looking for keywords, it's actually behaving like a potential customer, a really critical one, and it's identifying what's missing, what would stop someone from actually buying.
So let's break down what it found. Okay, first, there's no clear online inquiry form. That means visitors have no easy way to even ask for a quote. Second, it's missing a structured product showcase, so it's kind of hard to tell what they even sell. And third, no visible trust signals. We're talking testimonials, certifications, anything like that. And here's the crucial point. These aren't just random facts. These are genuine business pain points that are probably costing them customers right now.
All right, so you've got these incredibly specific pain points. Now what? What do you do with them? This right here is where the AI truly shines, by crafting the perfect first email.
And there it is. The AI takes those exact weaknesses it just identified and flips them into a value proposition. It has automatically drafted an email that offers a direct solution. This isn't some generic, hey, I saw your website message. It's an incredibly specific, hey, I see you have these exact problems. And guess what? I have a tool that can help. This is personalization at a scale it's physically impossible for a human to do.
The heart of the message is a direct answer to the problems the AI found. The AI is basically saying, I can help you turn more of your website visitors into actual leads, which, let's be honest, is exactly what a business missing inquiry forms and trust signals needs to hear. Then the email just proposes a quick call to talk about it. It's short, it's relevant, and it's incredibly compelling.
But look, a great first email is really just the beginning of the story. A truly smart system also needs to help you manage the conversation that comes next, effectively closing the loop on the whole process.
Yeah, this tool isn't some fire-and-forget missile, it's a complete workflow. After the AI does its thing and drafts the outreach, the salesperson can jump in, add their own notes, and schedule a specific follow-up date. This keeps the whole sales process neat and organized, making sure no warm lead ever falls through the cracks.
So let's just quickly recap the whole workflow.
It's simple. Step 1, you upload your leads. Step 2, you trigger the AI analysis with a single click. And Step 3, you review and send that hyper-personalized outreach. It's such an elegant system that turns what used to be a multi-day chore into just a few minutes of work.
In this slide, this just shows the outcome perfectly. That lead list, which started as a sea of pending, is now filled with these green analyzed statuses. But this isn't just a label changing color. It represents a total transformation of raw data into actionable intelligence. The salesperson is now free to do what they do best, building relationships and closing deals.
And all of this brings us to one final, pretty big question. When a tool like this can handle all the tedious research and the initial writing, what does that mean for the future of sales? What is the new, higher value role for a salesperson in a world that's being powered by AI? Definitely something to think about. Thanks for joining me.